Hi, my name is Rosalind Vitado, and this is my best practices interview results. My interview was with Miss L. Washington. She has been a pre-kindergarten teacher for 7 years. When asked, how do you encourage cognitive development in your students, Ms. Washington responded, I encourage thinking by asking open-ended questions. I provide hands-on opportunities for children to explore and discover. I try to build self-efficacy, which is the confidence that one can succeed, for each of my students. Finally, I try to motivate them by letting them know that I have the confidence that they can succeed. I feel that in this area, Ms. Washington uses a combination of John Piaget's theory on cognitive development and Lev Vygotsky's. Piaget said that children at this age should be using representations rather than motor actions, have the ability to think through logically in one direction, and their thinking is dominated by egocentrism, which is self-focused. Vygotsky emphasized the importance of social interactions in cognitive development. Through scaffolding, the guidance of adults and peers advances children's learning through a zone of proximal development. This is the difference between mental tasks students can do alone and those which require help. Assisted learning or guided participation is a process where the teacher might use when providing scaffolding within the student's zone of proximal development. According to Vygotsky, children require other people to help them learn. When asked, how do you help your children to be culturally aware, Ms. Washington responded that first, she makes sure that they have a clear understanding and recognize the meanings of culture and the differences and similarities. She creates lessons, reads books, and plays videos related to different cultures so that the children can realize that there are many cultures all over the world and in their neighborhoods. For classroom management, Ms. Washington uses a behavior chart so that children are aware of their behavior standing throughout the day. A folder goes home weekly so that parents are aware of their children's behavior and can address any issues with the child at home. When behavior is so out of control that sometimes it requires a call made to the parents to set up a conference so that the teacher and parent can collaborate on an intervention plan to correct the child's behavior. Children are rewarded for excellent behavior by retrieving something from the class treasure chest or being a classroom helper. As for cooperative learning, Ms. Washington states that, based on research and her experience, she feels that cooperative learning is far more effective than just having a teacher lecturing to students. Students tend to learn a lot from their peers and their shared experiences. My last question to Ms. Washington was about the role of technology in the classroom. She felt that it is important for children to have access to technology in the classroom because for many children, this is an opportunity that they do not have present in their home environment. And technology is also important because it gives us the ability to use technology is necessary in today's society. She uses it as an incentive for finishing class assignments and to reinforce skills that were previously taught. There are many other best practices that are addressed in our class, but these are the ones that I felt that I could ask Ms. Washington. The end.